What's up guys, Saber here. We're on Saber Simulator today for the latest update, version 2.120. Before we get into the video, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button, help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways in various games including this one. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. Okay guys, so as I said, we are going to be looking at the new update, which is version 2.120. I'm just going to bring up the game update log. As you can see here, it says latest update 151. Valentine's event is over. So if you had any Valentine hearts that you was getting from the boss, they will be converted into crowns now. So whatever you didn't use, it would actually be converted into crowns. We've got a new aura that's released here, and we've got a new island and egg also released as well. And as I said in my previous couple of videos during the Valentine's event, the egg cost on the new island will be a lot higher than what it usually would be from the last island to the next one, because the two Valentine pets do actually class as island eggs, even though they were not on an island. So unfortunately it will be slightly higher, so we will actually see how much that costs. So, but what we're going to do guys, we're going to jump straight into this update and we're going to check out the new aura and obviously the new island and pets. So we're going to make our way over to the crown shop and scroll down, and as you can see here, we've got the new aura, which is called the red star. So see, following on from the blue star, we have the red star now, which gives us 41 times strength, 16.8 times shield health, 12.85 times coin boost, 8.9 times run speed, and it does cost 1.729 lowercase o crowns. So just buy that and equip it. Still no pet auras unfortunately guys, so hopefully we will get some of those eventually. Now we haven't got any new sabers, classes or DNAs at the moment, but as I said, we do actually have a new island. So as you can see here, we have island 148. So I'm just going to jump to island 147 and make my way up to island 148. So as you can see, the egg cost down here was 39.7 capital D. Now if we didn't have the Valentine event eggs released the last 2 weeks, it would have been the 39.7D and half of that added on top to give us our next crown cost for the egg. But unfortunately, as I said, the two Valentine eggs do actually class as island eggs, even though they weren't not on islands. So just bear that in mind, that when we do get up there, it will actually be slightly higher than what you expected. So hopefully not too much. So what I'm going to do guys, I'm going to make my way up to the new island, just going my standard route, because they haven't actually changed any of the island locations for quite some time. So you can actually just jump up and land on certain islands, and you can actually get up there without even using all your jumps. Personally, I do hope they actually rearrange some of these islands, just so it makes it a little bit more challenging to actually get up to the next island. Because if you guys remember, when the game was first released, up to, I believe, if I remember correctly, island 48, all the islands were actually scattered all over the place. They didn't actually follow the same pattern every single week. So obviously it was a lot harder to get up to the islands and more challenging, which did make it a little bit more fun, because obviously you had a bit more fun trying to get up to the islands. And if you actually fell off, you did actually start ranting and raving, and obviously have to jump back up. As you can see, I've got my island badge awarded to me for island 148. Now the egg cost on here guys, as you can see, is 134 capital D, and as I said, that's because the two Valentine eggs do class as island eggs. Unfortunately, I don't know why they actually do that, being that the eggs actually get removed after the event. They should just obviously follow the standard route and add the next island as standard instead of incorporating those eggs, unfortunately. Hopefully they will actually sort that out at some point and just discard increasing the crowns for the next egg after the events. because as you guys know, the eggs are getting quite expensive lately, and a lot of people do actually have trouble getting the crowns. And if they keep adding these higher and higher every time we have event eggs, unfortunately it's just going to start getting higher and higher, and then everyone's going to start struggling again. So as you can see, we've got our standard 9 pets in this egg once again, from our 1 star to our triple moon. So I am actually going to turn all these back on, guys, because I want to be able to show you every single pet from the egg. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make sure I've got enough space in here by combining, and then I'm going to start hatching the egg, and see if I can get all 9 pets from this new egg. Fingers crossed I can get it fairly quick, and not as long as it did with the Valentine eggs. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to do a speed lapse video while I hatch this egg. So I'll be right back once I get all 9 pets from this new egg. Okay guys, so I've slowed the video down. As you can see, I've managed to get all 9 pets from the new egg. It did take me just slightly over 30 minutes, so a little bit quicker than the last couple of weeks. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to go through the new pets from this egg. So the first pet that we're going to look at, which is the 1 star pet, is this one here, which is the Eternal Worker. This pet will give us 102,150 strength and coin boost, and 3,955 crowns boost. Following that, we have pet number 2, which is our 2 star pet, and that's the Era Eternal Dominus. This pet will give us 120,026.25 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 4,005. Following that, we do have pet number 3, which is our 3 star pet, and that is called the Eternal. This pet will give us 141,030.84 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 4,055. Following that, we have our first 4 star pet, which is this one here, guys, and that is called the Frozen Eternal. Now the Frozen Eternal will give us 165,711.24 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 4,105. Following that, we have pet number 5, which is also our 4 star pet, which is the second one, and that's called the Eternal Domino. And this pet will give us 194,710.71 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 4,155. Following that, pet number 6, which is our 5 star pet, that is called the Eternal Witch, and this pet will give us 228,785.08 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 4,205. Finally, in that, guys, we have our first moon pet of the egg, which is this one here, and that is called the Double Eternal. This pet will give us 268,822.46 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 40,100. And then when you do get a shiny version, that will actually increase to 537,644.92 strength and coins, and 80,200 crowns. Following that, we have our second moon pet, which is our double moon pet, and that's called the Eternity. And the Eternity is 756,500 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 79,750. Got a weird name as well, so never mind. We will actually equip these moon pets in a second, guys, so we're just going to have a look at the last moon pet now. So the last moon pet, which is the triple moon pet, which is up here. Actually, I've got a golden Eternity, and this one will actually give us 1,134,750 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 119,625. And then following that, as I said, we have a triple moon pet, the egg, and this is called the Ultimate Eternal Vortex. And the Ultimate Eternal Vortex will give us 1,419,500 strength and coin boost, and a crown boost of 84,250. So not bad at all. And to be honest, the picture of that pet does actually look pretty decent. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to unequip this, and then we will actually equip the moon pets. So let's go back down here and equip the single moon pet first. So the single moon pet, which is this one here, the double Eternal. as you can see, this is what the double eternal looks like, guys. So we have actually had this style of pet before from previous islands, and that, so it's actually just been modified for this eternal island. And as you can see, it's got bright yellow wings and all yellow shards broken around it. So pretty decent sized pet, to be honest, for a single moon pet. So let's take that off. I'm just going to see what the shiny one looks like, see how bright it is. Okay, as you can see there, that is majorly bright, but as you can see, the one side of the pet with the dark black hair does stand out a lot more. So that is actually quite bright, to be honest. Okay, so following that, we do have our double moon pet, and this one looks like this. So quite bright pet actually, and to be honest, we've had this similar pet over the last couple of weeks, and obviously the Timothy has got 3 bowler hats on, 2 floating in the air, so that is quite bright actually, just for a standard pet. So when you do get that to shiny, I think that's going to be so bright, it's just going to like blur the pet itself, so you're not going to be able to see very well. But if I do manage to get a shiny one, I will try and actually show you in another video. Now, following that, we do have the triple moon pet, the egg, which is the ultimate eternal vortex, which I said the picture looks pretty decent. So, okay, as you can see, the pet has just popped up on the side there, so it looks pretty big. Okay, so this is actually a carryover pet from the vortex pet and the spiral pets. But as you can see, quite bright for this pet for the Eternal Island, and as you can see, it's got some shocking lightning going all around it. So it's got quite a bit of a visualization actually going on this pet, and as you can see, all the sparkles and that sparkling around it as well. So personally, I do actually like this pet. I know it's a carryover pet. But I've not actually seen a pet before with this style of lightning, so that's actually new from what I can remember. So I do actually like that. I just like the effect of it. A lot of people might just think obviously it's a standard same spiral pet, but I do like it when they just modify it. Granted, it would be nice to see some new pets, guys, but if we are going to be seeing some carryover pets, it's nice to see that they are actually modifying them, just to make them different and stand out for different islands. So that's obviously what the triple moon pet looks like, guys, and as I said, pretty decent, I think. Okay, so just take that off and just re-equip my pet. Okay, so that's everything from this week's update, guys. So don't forget, we have the red star aura in the crown shop, so if you have got some strength that you are going to be selling, I'd recommend getting that first and then sell so you can get the boost. We've got the new Eternal Island and the new Eternal Egg with the 9 new pets. Obviously, the single, the double and the triple moon pet looks pretty decent, even though they are carryover pets. But apart from that, guys, we don't have any new Sabers, classes or DNAs. Possibly might get some in the next few updates. Being that we did actually have some Sabers over the last couple of weeks over the Valentine's event, so hopefully we do start getting that, and hopefully we start getting some DNAs, because I know a lot of people are struggling with DNA storage as well. And obviously we had a recent class that was released a couple of weeks back, which I do still have to upgrade myself. I haven't actually had a chance, so I will try and get that done over the next couple of days. But apart from that, guys, that's everything that's been released in this update. So before doing the video there, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Help me on my road to 10,000 subscribers. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on, so you don't miss any of my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways in various games, including this one. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. And if you enjoyed the video today, guys, knowing what's in this week's update and what the pets look like and what the stats are and the names, please smash that thumbs up button, see if we can get 1,000 likes or more in today's video. But for now, guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, guys, and peace out.